any of these strategies to helping, recruit more staff?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a funny thing because uh, one of the great things we like to see is when clients tell us we are full and we are totally at capacity, but usually that means they don't need our services anymore. So we started to look into, okay, well, how can we help out on the staffing side? And so Meta is not so useful for acquiring staff. The reason for that is they have a specific set of rules for any job related ads. And if you try to, you can't circumvent them because they're really good at figuring out their ads or job ads. And once you have indicated that your ad is a job ad, they're going to eliminate all the best targeting options you'd want to use in order to narrow down your audience. So I guess the one case where maybe it could work um, is if you're going to be looking for behavior technicians and you're not looking for RBTs specifically because maybe there aren't enough in your area to rely solely on that. And so you don't mind having an advertisement go out to masses of people, no matter what their background is. And then you're going to use a clever system for, without any labor on your part, quickly sorting through and filtering out people who would not be well qualified for the job positions, don't waste time on bad interviews, then maybe you could do Facebook there. But once you have run job ads in your Facebook ads account, it tends to attract a greater level of scrutiny, and Facebook will even be suspicious that your non-job ads are actually job ads in disguise. We've seen. So it can end up being something that practically is problematic. So if you are going to do it, my suggestion would be to actually get a second ad account just for that purpose, um, and to have the expectation ahead of time that you're going to need an automated system for screening people, which you can discuss how to do that. But that's the situation where you want to use Facebook. Otherwise, the everyone's favorite option is Indeed. Obviously, everyone's going to Indeed and using that to get staff, and Indeed definitely can work. I hear different things from different clients. Some clients are saying, "Wow, it's great. We just get tons of people there." Others are pulling out their hair in frustration and paying large amounts of money for Indeed. So, just a quick word or two about Indeed. Number one, you want to look for the option to set a daily budget for your campaigns. And you usually do not need as high a budget as Indeed will try to suggest to you that you need. You're going to have to find the right balance between differentiating yourself from the other gazillion AB therapy companies out there in your area also promoting jobs without being cheesy. And I've seen people try to go overboard and they have like 8 questions that start with do you? Do you want to make a difference in the world? Do you want to be in a growing field? It's like how many you ask maybe one do you question is okay, but like 8 is a bit too much. Okay, so that's Indeed. So sometimes clients will need a little help there to sort of fix things up. LinkedIn is a great place to post jobs, of course. There are different ways of doing it. The easiest way is you post a job. There's a feature for that in the top right corner of your screen, post a job. And then you can have one free job at a time. And beyond that, you're gonna have to pay for it. But LinkedIn job posts can be pretty good. And then you have their professional advertising tools, which are a step more complicated, but will give you greater reach and finer tune control over the audience that you're reaching with your job posts or ads. So that can be a way to go. And then Google also can be really, really good for, especially on the first on the organic side. So most companies, when they're doing their SEO strategy, are not paying enough attention to having Google not only rank you for searches like AB therapy, but also searches like BCBA salaries in my area or whatever it might be, right? Or RBT jobs. So you definitely want to optimize your website for that if staffing is a concern for you. And then on the paid ad side inside of Google, yes, there is something you can do there. Um, One market we have seen that is very reachable on Google is people who are just researching the idea of becoming an RBT, and they're maybe even looking for course, and you have a great opportunity to step in and be like, hey, we'll get you through an RBT course and come work for us. Um, so those are some ways you can use digital marketing to augment your recruitment efforts.